everyone, today I'll be showing you some beautiful projects that I made. I just wanted to do a quick share so you can see what I've been doing lately, and then after this video there will be a follow-up tutorial. So let's get started on the projects that I made. Okay, so as you can see here, there's 3 projects in total that I have created. There's 2 bow cards and 1 plantain smasher, altered plantain smasher. This is the project in which there will be a tutorial on. The tutorial will be a follow-up video after this one, so that way if you are interested to know how I made this beautiful project using a lot of elements, polymer clay, some dye and stamp using Heartfelt Creations sets, and all of them have stamped images: 2 Magnolia, 1 La La Land. The La La Land is from the monthly club that La La Land has, and I will put the description box below to their page if you're interested in subscribing to their monthly kits. Also, this plantain smasher features one of Nitwit Collections papers, which I will be showing you also as well in the tutorial. Now, the 2 bow cards that I made, they are templates from Sandra blogspot. On she has a blog in which she sells templates, and she has available the regular printed out template or the silhouette cameo template. I purchased both, and both were cut with my silhouette cameo. So let me show you the first card up close so you can see what I did. First, I used Magnolia dye, or sorry, Magnolia stamp on this one, and this stamp was actually featured in my previous video on the pick scan tutorial video. And I colored her up with my Copics, and I used this paper collections from Bo Bunny. It's one of their newest collections, and I fell in love with it. I purchased it at the scrapbook store that I work on, and I used a lot of like laces and trims that I had in my stash, and some wild orchid craft flowers, as well as some fabric flowers on here. This card does open up, and that's the inside of the card. I even put a mini bow that was given to me in a swap. So that is the first card that I made. Now, the plantain smasher that you see here, let me just bring it over so you can see the bottom part, is actually, I used the Heartfelt Creations Ariana Bloom stamp and die set, and I actually stamped them on vellum using white heat embossing powder. And then I just inked them up on the edges and added some mini micro beads for the center. And then I just used some, how do you call it, some stickles to just give it a little bit of extra bling onto it. This is an area, which is a shaker area, where you can see the sequence that I put in there. And this is one of the sentiments in the Nitwit Collections. As you can know, there are digital collections that they have. I will put the link to their page if you're interested. And it fit perfectly. I just measured it up to the size that I needed for this area, and then just cut it out on my silhouette cameo. And then I just used a lot of wild orchid craft flowers and laces and trims and flatback pearls. And then I made some mini strawberries made out of polymer clay. There's one here and one right here. See if you can get a closer look to see how it looks. And I made little leaves with it. And then the top part where you see the La La Land little doll. She's from, I think it's like 2 or 3 months ago. I don't remember exactly which month this one was at. But I also added more of those vellum flowers that I made. A mini one here. And then I just added in between some wild orchid craft flowers. And then I did make like a vine going up made out of polymer clay. And then here's a strawberry here and a strawberry there. And then this area here is actually a picture area where you can place a picture, and none of the elements that are around the picture area is adhered to the picture area. So if you want to put a picture in there, it could just slide through everything. And then I added some other elements of like a tag here, and I put some frontage on it, and another die cut from the paper I just try to do like a little bit of everything. Look at the back so you can see how the paper looks. Here's the little stand that I made, so if you want to put it sitting up or you can put it hanging down. And here's the papers. They're beautiful, gorgeous papers. And then on the top I just put a C-minding bow that I just dyed. That's actually in the tutorial, and the tutorial actually is how I made it from the beginning to end, so you'll be able to enjoy that tutorial. And if you're ever interested in getting a plantain smasher so you can alter your own, I will have them available for sale. So if you're interested, plus inbox me, and I will put my email in the description box below. This is for how they come in. They're all completely wood, and you could alter them as you wish. And here is the other bow card that I made. It actually doesn't have the card area because I just wanted to show you how you could do it if you just want to use it as a hanging or display, or just put it as, you know, a wall hanging or something. And I also used a magnolia die. Here I go again saying die. A magnolia stamp also that I colored in with my Copics. And I also used, this is actually the Gilded Lily from by Graphic 45 paper collection that I used. And I used some pearl sprays here and some more of those trims that I had in my stash. This actually organza one is actually from my Etsy shop. And also some of these flowers, let me see, this ribbon actually comes from a flower spray in my shop as well. And I used a lot of the Wild Orchid Craft flowers too. So these are the 3 projects that I made, 2 cards, 1 altered item, in which I wanted to share with you real quick before I put up the tutorial on how to make this beautiful plantain smasher, or how we call here in Puerto Rico, tostonera. Like I said, all 3 of them are for sale. If you're interested in them, please inbox me as well. So please stay tuned for the follow-up video on the tutorial on this. And like I said, if you're really interested to alter one of these, I do have them available for sale. So my email will be at the description box below, plus all the emails or pages that I mentioned previously in the video. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and you have a beautiful day. Thank you and God bless. Bye bye.